I always love that each and everything has a purpose, and not only a single purpose but multi-purpose. And this is what the essence of this moringa is. This moringa branch is actually being planted here, not just for us to be able to enjoy the blossoms, or later on the fruits, and later on the leaves, but of course this serves as our structure, so that our entire structure here for our squash are being supported. But while of course waiting for it to become fully grown, we are witnessing right now gradual growth and development. And you are seeing right now that immediately, since it is a season for fruits, for the moringa to provide us fruits, that you can see here blossoms already instead of leaves. Supposedly the one that will grow here are actually leaves, but not in this case. The one that grew at this time are actually blossoms, are actually flowers of moringa. And there is a unique beauty that you can see here, and it is so intricately being crafted and created by God to have us having the amazement of the moringa itself, and then the creations of God. And you can see here a moringa flower that already has the pollen released. This is the one. And one thing that you can really notice here in the moringa is that once it already blossomed, you will be able to sense the perfume. The scent of the moringa itself. Another moringa which serves as multi-purpose is this one. So it is being strategically located at the other section, serving as a pole again. But here at the base, there is no growth of blossom. I have no idea what affected it not to have shown the blossom. But one thing that you can notice, it has a blossom almost at the summit. And you are witnessing right now fully grown flowers. And I am expecting in few days that you are going to see fruits. So seldom that we can witness a plant wherein you just planted it and immediately there is a shortcut in its season. There's a shortcut in its cycle. It eventually gave us fruits because it's already during the flowering stage. So there's a shortcut in this method. So even if this is the season for the moringa to provide us flowers, this moringa is different because this was not actually being replanted here or planted here because I cut it from the branch, but I just replanted it here. It means that it was actually grown, fully grown already. In fact, you can see here that this branch already have grown, yet seeing it to become like detrimental to the wall because the roots of this would eventually be submerging and would eventually adversely affect the foundation of the wall. that I removed it from that section and replanted it here, transferred it here. And among the batch of this one is this one. It didn't give flower, yet there are plenty of branches and leaves, fresh leaves right now. We need to say hello also to this moringa, and you can see here the moringa has large this is large. This is not actually the ordinary leaf of a moringa, no? This is extraordinary. This is too much. I mean, it has to be smaller, only like this one, but this one is huge. I don't know why, but anyway, that's moringa. Okay, so say hello to this one. It continued to thrive, and we are just simply beaming with happiness as we are witnessing this moringa to continue growing. And similar with this one, we're just happy that this is also growing. And of course, nothing would beat the growth of this moringa, which were planted more than 2 years already. 2 years already, not more than 2, but 2 years already. Exactly December 2019 I planted this one here, and this is the mother moringa. See, huge base, and it divide or it branched. How many branches here? There are 4. From the single moringa it became 4. It has 4 branches. And our lady finger. Say hello to our lady fingers. Say hello to our lady fingers here. Yeah, this one is, yeah, the growth really is fast. This one too. Yeah, and up to there. We're not going to show it to you, but our lady fingers here are thriving. And our Malabar spinach. The Malabar spinach, this is like a nursery of spinach here. Another spinach here. Another batch of spinach here. One is so good. I have added soil in here with the hope that our white gourd is going to recover and our white gourd will speed up its growth and development. So far this time, the works and initiatives that we have done have not been translated into growth. Perhaps the soil which I have added do not have the nutritious content of it to expedite the growth. So I think I need to recalibrate my strategy, and I'll have to look for other soil. Perhaps the soil that is near the dates, I can have it by Friday, I believe. So this is our white gourd so far. Another white gourd here, but this time I'm excited to see that there is already a hook in the middle of it. Can you see the hook? So it means that it started to, or it positioned itself to coil, and that's what we are waiting. This area is already ready for it to grow and for it to climb. And even this one, and this is more elaborate. I mean, the hook is more evident, right? Wow, it extended already. So that means that when we have added the soil here, because I have not seen this one when I came here the other time. So this time around, I am so happy to announce that what the thing that we have done here has been positively getting response from the white gourd itself, and we are so happy to have seen that, to have witnessed that. So, and this is our wing bean, and wing bean is giving its efforts just to ensure that she can climb. As you can see here, I mean, there is a large, portion of it to encircle. So it requires a lot of efforts. Another wing bean, and this one is bitter gourd, and the bitter gourd is not bitter in itself, but wow, it is this one. The dynamics of growth really is so fast. This one too. Okay, how about you? Need to come back here, and this one. I think it still didn't find its way going up. You have to go up. And there's actually cucumber are here, and this is radish here. So these are the mixed plants here, and so far so good. Yeah, so far so good. They are in good condition.